mother's a very good.
All set?
Yeah.
Good. You got them?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Don Smith, and I'm the Sheriff of Putnam County. And we apologize for not speaking to you earlier, but it's been a very busy time period right here in this beautiful village of Cold Spring in the beautiful town of Phillipstown. And today with me we have Special Agent in Charge, April Brooks is with us from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Major Mike Copey, who is the Troop K commander for the New York State Police. And this is in the Troop K footprint. We work with Troop K all the time. We have Mayor Balloon from the village of Cold Spring. We have the OIC of the Cold Spring Police Department, George Kane, who we work with on a daily basis as well. We have Lieutenant James Luciano from the Westchester County Police Department, and we have Captain Capicelli from the New York State Park Police. And these are just a few of the people that are working here in Cold Spring today and in the town of Phillipstown. As you may know, there was a horrific shooting in Nassau County yesterday, and that investigation is being conducted by the Nassau County Police Department under Chief Steve Skernecki. And we are not here today to talk about that shooting or that investigation. Any questions pertaining to that investigation, we refer to Chief Skernecki and the Nassau County Police Department. What we did want to do is update you and the public on what's been taking place here over the past several hours. I want to point out that the Special Agent in Charge, April Brooks, has been the incident commander for most of this operation. This operation actually was over in Orange County, and it reverted over here last night when the vehicle was found of the alleged perpetrator. And so I just want to point out that Special Agent in Charge April Brooks has been the incident commander, and we will be doing a transition here very soon on incident command. This has been a joint operation, and I've introduced some of the law enforcement leaders who are here, but I want to point out that a lot of agencies have been working together very, very hard to get this operation accomplished and to keep the people of Cold Spring, Nelsonville, Phillipstown, and Putnam County in the Hudson Valley safe. We, of course, have the Federal Bureau of Investigation, members of the Nassau County Police Department, members of the New York State Police, to include their Special Operations Unit, their aviation unit, the New York State Park Police, the Cold Spring Police Department, the Putnam County Emergency Response Team, consisting of members of the Kent Police Department, the Carmel Police Department, and the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. We have forest rangers here from New York State. We have members of the Westchester County Police Department and their aviation unit. And we have members of the Dutchess County Sheriff's Office. And I'm going to apologize up front because I'm sure that we've left some people out. But this has been an operation of teamwork, an operation of incident command. And I want to thank Special Agent in Charge April Brooks for her leadership during the past several hours, and I certainly want to thank Major Mike Copey and his staff, Chief Kane, and all of our law enforcement leaders here for working together as a team. As I said earlier, we are not going to brief you on the investigation, the homicide investigation that's being conducted by the Nassau County Police Department. What we would like to do is update you on what's been taking place here. We are in the process of trying to find the perpetrator of this heinous crime. And we have an extensive manhunt taking place during the overnight and as we speak. And again, I just want to also remind the people that we are also trying, in addition to doing the manhunt, we're trying to protect the residents of Cold Spring, Nelsonville, Phillipstown, and Putnam County, and really the whole Hudson Valley. As you may know, this is a beautiful, pristine town. It is one of the safest communities in New York State. And so to have something happen like this here is very unusual. And I think it's important to note that when we can have our federal, our state, and our local partners all come together so quickly, I think it really says a lot about the state of law enforcement in New York State and certainly in the Hudson Valley. I also want to reassure the residents of Putnam County and the Hudson Valley that we're doing everything in our power to keep them safe. Today, the Haldane school was closed. We're working very, very hard with the school superintendent, Mark Milani, to ensure that the school opens up tomorrow. We don't want the residents to be alarmed. We want them to be cautious. We want them to lock their doors. Don't leave your keys in the car. Lock your cars and report all suspicious activity. We don't want them to be afraid. We have increased patrols between the Cold Spring Police, the New York State Police, the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. We have increased patrols in this area, and we will continue that until the alleged perpetrator is brought into custody. So we ask everyone to work with us. If you see something, say something. We've established a special tip line. All you have to do is call 845-225-4300 and report any suspicious activity. That activity will be immediately relayed to our command post, and every report will be followed up on. You need not even give your name. You can make reports anonymously. But as in every law enforcement operation, the public are the eyes and ears of law enforcement. They play a key role. So we would ask the public to please give us any information that you receive. We plan on Major Copey, myself, and Officer in Charge Kane, George Kane, are planning to have increased security at schools tomorrow in Phillipstown. If necessary, we will increase security at schools throughout Putnam County. But right now, based on the information that we have, we're primarily focusing on the schools in this area in Phillipstown, to include the Garrison Free School, to include Haldane. And so with that, I would just like to ask my partners here if there's anything that we've left out.
Mr. Smith, can you tell us, is there any reason right now to believe or any indication this suspect is alive?
At this point in time, we don't know if the suspect is alive. We really don't know. And I'm not going to share all the information we have. I just want you to know that. But there is a possibility, there is certainly a possibility that he is not alive, but we cannot take that chance. We have to work for the worst case scenario. So right now we are still looking for the suspect. We will continue to look for the suspect. And one of the things we're doing now is we're bringing in some fresh people, because we have a very tired Putnam County ER team. Our short team from the FBI was pretty well spent early this morning based on the number of hours they've been out here. So right now we're trying to solve this as quick as we can, but at the same time we're planning for the long term if we have to.
Can you tell us, describe the area where the car was found, what the area is like, what was found in it, what was found around it? Can you share anything about that?
Okay, that involves the actual investigation. The car was found last night. I can tell you that. A Putnam County Sheriff's deputy on patrol found the vehicle. And other than that, I'm going to defer to the anyone who knows this area knows that with living in one of the most beautiful places on earth, in the Hudson Valley, comes this rugged terrain, and the breakneck tunnel area, breakneck mountain. This whole area in this park is very rugged, very difficult terrain, and it really tests and taxes our resources. There are some places you really can't go with an ATV. There are places you can't go on foot. In fact, we have a member of our park police here who may want to talk about the terrain, because is that correct, what I'm saying about
Can
the
you
terrain?
step up to the mic, sir?
Yeah.
Tell us your name.
Capicelli?
The Breakneck Mountain area is part of the Hudson Highlands State Park. It's very rugged,